What's up, guys? It's your bro, Rich here. Today in this video is now part 8 on the Chevy Corvette. And today in this video, I am now doing the next final version of the Corvette, which is officially the C8. And so yeah, before I get started, make sure you all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you'll literally want to make brand new uploads. And apologies for the noise back there. It's just a fan, because it's boiling hot. Literally, the summer weather is just unbearable, unbelievable. Anyway, so without any further ado, let's begin. So the 8th gen Corvette, aka the C8 from 2020 and onwards. So the 2020 Corvette C8 was the first Corvette to have a rear mid-engine or rear mid-motor configuration, GM's first since the Pontiac Fiero from 1984. Say 1984 Pontiac Fiero. The base Stingray, so the standard one, the base Stingray coupe was introduced on July 18th, 2019, with three launch colors: red, which includes the Z51 pack, Z51 pack, white and blue, and the convertible on October 2nd at the Kennedy Space Center. At the Kennedy Space Center, located on Merritt Island in Brevard County, Florida. At the Kennedy Space Center in Brevard County, Florida, joined by the C8R race car, which took part at the 2020 24 Hours of Daytona. The standard motor is the naturally aspirated LT2. Naturally aspirated LT2. It's a LT2, a 6.2 liter V8, which generates 465 horsepower and 470 pound-feet, 640 or so newton meters of torque. 637, but just round up to 640. So newton meters of torque. When equipped with either the Performance Exhaust or the Z51 Performance Pack, either one of those two packs will work. The C8 is the first Corvette to be offered without a traditional manual, since all 82 Corvettes, so the ones from 1982, were built with an automatic 4-speed with an automatic 4-speed with overdrive, and the convertible is the first Corvette with a retractable hardtop. In January 2020, this during the start of COVID-19, which we all faced in life with this whole lockdown situation, social distancing, but that's all over. Thank God for that. So we can live our normal lives now. Thanks that COVID is over. Thankfully, in January 2020, the car became the most expensive charity car that week at the Barrett-Jackson auction in Scottsdale, Arizona, selling for $3 million. Extra 480, so it's 3.48, almost $3.5 million dollars in 2023. I'm not sure how much is it now for this year. Maybe more. Maybe 4 million, 3.75. I don't know. So the proceeds of the sale went to the Detroit Children's Fund. Glass of water. So it's very important to stay hydrated, especially in the dreaded summer. Always stay hydrated, folks. Keep that in mind. That's important. Always have to stay hydrated, even if it's hot or just unbearable. Always drink water. Pour over stuff if you have to, if you want to cool down. But I mean, it was a bit stupid, but oh well. Do it or not, you have to stay cool as any way as possible. Anyway, so in January 2020, the car became the most expensive charity vehicle that week at the Barrett-Jackson auction in Scottsdale, Arizona, selling for $3 million, 3.48 in 2023. The proceeds of the sale went to the Detroit Children's Fund. The LT2 saw fuel management system upgrades. So the LT2 saw fuel management upgrades. So fuel management system upgrades for the 2022 model year, which featured both a new fuel pump and injectors. So fuel pump and fuel injectors. The base price was also increased by just $1,200. A new IMSA GTLM Championship Edition pack, limited to only 1,000 units, was limited for 2022. The C8 Z06 debuted in the 2023 model year. It featured the LT6 motor, a 670 horsepower, the same as a Murcielago SV, 5.5 liter naturally aspirated. It's a 5.5 liter dual overhead cam, DOHC flat plane crank V8, the most powerful naturally aspirated production V8. The Z06's so the car's redlined at 8,600 RPM. So the Z06's redlined it at 8,600 RPM and features the same dual clutch as the Stingray, with gearing changes specific to the performance of this model. With gear changes specific to the performance of this model. The C8 E-Ray was unveiled. On January 17th. So January 17th, 2023, as a 2024 model year car. It's the first production Corvette to include, this is true, front-wheel drive electric motor. So front-wheel drive electric motor components. God, I swear to God, it would be bad if it was front-wheel drive. But thankfully, it's not, because all-wheel drives this time, thanks to the electric powertrain and all that kind of stuff. So it's the first production Corvette, or I think it's rear-wheel drive. I don't know. Anyways, since the first production Corvette to include front-wheel drive electric motor components, the hybrid powertrain features a combined 655 horsepower. It's 655 horsepower. It's more than the Viper, Noble M600, Z06 C7 Corvette, all that kind of stuff. So the hybrid powertrain features a combined 655 horsepower generated from a 6.2 liter LT2 V8 motor, coupled with an electric motor, powering the front wheels. It listed at over $122,000 before options were available. The C801 was unveiled on June 25th, 2024. So 2024 as a 2025 model year car. So as a 2025 model year car, it was referred to by Chevy as the King of the Hill, and featured 1,064 horsepower. Pretty good. And 1,064 horsepower and 828, or if you run out close, is 830 pound-feet of torque. Pretty good. I mean, from a 5.5 liter twin turbocharged this time. It's a 5.5 liter flat plane crank V8, which they think is not enough. So the cherry on top of a sundae cake, twin turbos. Literally, not many American cars these days have twin turbos. I mean, there's a few. Cadillac CL, the modern 4GT, and then we got this. Wow, crazy. So it was referred to by Chevy as the King of the Hill, and featured 1,064 horsepower. So 1,064 horsepower. Um, 1,064 horsepower, and 828, well, 830 pound-feet of torque if you round up, from a 5.5 liter twin turbocharged. So 5.5 liter twin turbocharged. So 5.5 liter twin turbocharged flat plane crank V8 motor. The car does 0 to 60. The car does 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds, and a quarter mile in 9.6 seconds, at 150 miles an hour. It's a 10-second car basically. Oh, by 0.4 seconds faster from that configuration. Well, both best ever. So both best ever figures for Corvette. That's true. The starting price for the C801 was announced at $175,000. Well, $174,996, just right up by an extra $4 more, before options were available. Okay, so I'll do one more part and then I will end it there for now. So next part is awards. So there's quite a lot of awards there. There is, how many there? Around 12 awards. Wow, that's pretty good. Wow. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look. Over the years, the Corvette has won awards from automobile publications, as well as organizations such as the Society of Automotive Engineers. There's also Automobile Magazine. So Automobile Magazine ranked the 6367 Stingray first on their 100 coolest cars list, above the Viper GTS, the Porsche 911, so Viper GTS, Porsche 911, and so many others. In 2013, so 12 years ago, Automobile Magazine selected the C7, the latest Corvette, before 2014, technically at that time. So selected the C7 as its Automobile of the Year. Sports Car International placed the Corvette at number 5 on their list of the top sports cars of the 60s. Hot Rod Magazine, in its March 1986 issue, selected the 7374 Corvette 7.4 liter. So 7.4 liter 454 LS6 as one of the 10 most collectible muscle cars, in the company of the 6870 Chevelle, 70 Cuda, 70 Challenger, 6667 Fairlane, 6870 AMX, 70 Camaro Z28, 6870 GTO, 6869 Charger, and the 6768 Mustang. Car and Driver readers selected the Corvette best all around car 9 out of 11 years in Car and Driver's readers choice polls, including 1971, 2, 3, 4, and up and all the way until 1975. So 1971, 1972, 1973, 1974, and 1975. And the magazine themselves, Car and Driver themselves, they selected the Corvette for its annual 10 best list. 16 times. The C4 from 85 through 89, so those are the years. So it's a C4. C5 in 98, 99, and 02 through 04. The C6 from 05, year I was born, through 09, and a C7 in 2014. Motor Trend magazine named the Corvette Car of the Year in the years 1980, so 1984, 98, and until 2020. Say 1984, 1998, say 1984, 1998, and 2020, and 2020 itself. Society of Automotive Engineers, so engineers, publication, Automotive Engineering International selected the 1999 Corvette, 1999 Corvette convertible, along with the Mercedes-Benz S500, best engineered car. So best engineered car of the 20th century. So best engineered car of the 20th century. Say 20th century. The 2005 Corvette. Say 2005 Corvette was nominated for the North American Car of the Year. So North American Car of the Year award. So North American Car of the Year award. It was named most coveted car in the 2006 Canadian Car of the Year contest. U.S. News and World Report. So U.S. News and World Report. So U.S. News and World Report selected the 2010 Corvette the best luxury sports car for the money. Edmunds.com. So Edmunds.com. If you want to check it out, I'll put the link in the description below if you want to check it out. So I'll put the link in the description below if you want to check out everything about Edmunds.com. It's basically a car website. You can check out different cars, all that kind of stuff. So Edmunds.com, in its 100 best cars of all time list, ranked the 63 Stingray. So 63 Corvette Stingray. So 63 Corvette Stingray as the 16th best car ever produced worldwide. The 1990 01. So 1990. So the 1990 01 took 50th place. The 55 Corvette V. The 55. So the 1990 01 took 50th place. The 55 Corvette V8 took 72nd place. So 72nd place, and the 2009, so the 0901 took 78th place overall. The 2014, so 2014 Corvette, my dream Corvette, was nominated. So the 2014 Corvette. So 2014 Corvette. So 2014 Corvette. So Corvette was so 2014 Corvette. So Corvette was nominated. So nominated for the North American Car of the Year award. Last part, and I'll end it there for today. Motor Trend awarded the C8 Z06 the 2023 Performance Car of the Year award. Okay, so that will be it. So for my next Corvette video will be about the NASA Corvettes, so the ones they use for NASA themselves, like for outer space and whatnot. So that'll be it for today. So I don't know when I'll do more YouTube, but I'll find out. So if you guys like this video, like and subscribe. So like and subscribe, comment down below. So comment down below what you guys think. hit the notification bell, and hit the notification bell, and hit all, so you're alerted. So you're alerted. So you're alerted of when I make brand new uploads. Okay, so that'll be it. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But until then, stay safe. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys soon. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So, take care, folks. Stay safe out there. So, take care, folks. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.